Welcome to Friday, day 26. Body's really quite fatigued today. Starting off with lifting every 2 minutes 30 for 8 sets, starting at a 6 RPE, 1 squat clean and 1 jerk. 100 kilos I started off with, and then just made 5 kilo increments, and then some smaller jumps as it got closer to my limit for the day. And was a little bit disappointed with this session as a whole. I think it was more of a check the box, get through it and get it done, and look forward to this deload week that's coming up next week. I felt okay when I was warming up with the lighter weights, but as soon as I got into it, I realized that, the nervous system is really shot, mentally very tired, and just physically drained. It's been a good few weeks of hard training and pushing. I've really, committed myself to getting every piece of training done and throwing in some extra work. So it's bound to catch up at some point. And today was definitely that point in which I really felt like I wasn't getting as much or hitting the stimulus of some of my workouts like I wanted to. But that's part of it, and I am glad I've got to that point, because if everything is always feeling good and easy, I just feel as though you're not pushing quite to your limit, and you're not going to adapt your body and your mind over time. So I think a big win these last few sessions of this week for me personally, but the body physically was just not having it. So I'd missed 2 weights. I got 123 kilos, missed 127, which is what I wanted to hit for today, and then tried 125, didn't hit that. So that was the clean and jerks. This workout here was quite daunting for me, looking at it with the 2 sets of dumbbell overhead walking lunge steps with the 32.5 kilo dumbbells. The rest of it was okay. Doing the 20 box clears to start is fine, just a smooth cadence. 5 legless rope climbs, and then the 20 dumbbell overhead walking lunge steps, and then 50 toes to bar, and then another set of the overhead lunges. 2 sets through with a 5-minute rest between rounds. I didn't really know how long this would take me each round. The workout notes said 6 to 10 minutes, I believe. So I wanted to do each round within the 10-minute time domain. And this first one, I kind of just had to start. I was procrastinating a little bit before it, just getting mentally prepared to do the dumbbell lunges. Everything else in this workout I didn't mind doing. I didn't feel the power and the explosiveness to be doing incredibly quick rope climb sets. Just the fatigue as well. The recovery between reps felt like it was a little longer than it usually would when the body's fresher. And I was taking a bit of time to pick up the dumbbells because I wanted to do 10 steps unbroken before resting. The 20 in a row would have just been way too hard. I was feeling at the 9 and 10 reps on each set of lunges. I was really having to hold on to make sure I finish the reps. And then the toes to bar were fine. I just did sets of 10s with a little rest between each set, getting through them smoothly and probably about 2 to 2.5 minutes. I really thought after the first set that my pace would drop off significantly. With the 5-minute rest, it was probably an appropriate amount of time to recover. I just felt as though my body was so drained, and this first set was just quite tough. And then to have to gear up and do it again a second time through. Mentally I was not in it as much as I would have liked to have been. And but my body held up. The fitness is there. I'm capable of doing it. So my pace, my total time, only dropped off by about 30 seconds, not even, just about 25 seconds slower in my second set through, which I was really happy with. And it just goes to show that if you've been putting in good training, the body can do it, and it's sometimes all mental. And you just got to kind of remind yourself of that, which I'm getting a lot better at doing. I think these last few weeks of training, my mental preparedness has grown a little bit, and the commitment to just getting through it and getting it done has helped me be able to physically perform a little better, even under this high level of fatigue. So yeah, a lot of positives coming out of some of these training pieces, which I don't feel as though are as positive like performance wise, but very positive in terms of a training piece, and that's what's important. As long as you can perform on the day, in the competition day, the training is about that. It's training. You've got to fail a little bit, you've got to learn, and you've got to progress. So second workout for this session, had quite a bit of a rest between. Body almost is completely cooled down at this point, but just put the weight on the bar, did a rep or two, and then got into it. So 13-minute AMRAP, 1 squat clean and jerk with 84 kilos, and then 7 bar-facing burpees, and then 2 squat clean and jerks, 7 bar-facing burpees, and you can just continue adding a squat clean and jerk each round, and the 7 bar-facing burpees remains the same. The intention here was to get through to the round of 8 and complete that, but that just didn't happen. It wasn't far off. In hindsight, if I was a little bit more warmed up and hadn't cooled down as much, I probably would have got through that set. I get through to the 5th rep on that set of 8 squat clean and jerks, but my push at the start was very slow, just a little bit of time between the clean and jerk reps, and split jerk in a few as well, which probably unnecessary, but yeah, just a slower cadence. This one really just getting it done. Had nothing left in the tank after the first 2 pieces of today, but still getting it all done, and can be happy and satisfied with that rather than just skipping it completely and taking a rest and regretting my decisions later when I've recovered and feel a little better. So yeah, overall, actually, last 2 minutes of this workout kind of got into a rhythm and at least got some sort of fitness gain, hopefully. But yeah, more of just another day of getting the volume in and ticking the boxes. So finishing up this 13 minutes here. One more rep I get in the time. And a little bit disappointing, but happy to have at least had a crack at the workout. And one piece to go, the accessory, which is some strict pull-up work. 3 rounds for max reps. Strict, 1 minute of right arm forward alternating commando pull-ups, and then 1 minute rest, and then 1 minute of left arm forward alternating commando pull-ups into a minute rest. So 6 sets total of strict pull-ups, just aiming for as many reps in the minute, so not unbroken. I was doing sets of 4 to 6s at a time. A couple of rounds I'd get just 3 at a time with a little bit of a quick rest. And I ended up getting about 15 to 16 reps most sets. And it was a total of 94 reps after all 6. So just a good finisher. This was mentally okay to do. Even though the body was tired, I could still get some reps in. So after this, we've got one more programmed session to get through tomorrow on Saturday, and then deload week coming up, which I'm definitely looking forward to allow the body to recover, hopefully adapt and get a little fitter, and just feel a bit better mentally as well. So this one will play out, and see you for tomorrow's Saturday session.